I saw what you did there, Miss Jules. I have a very large vocabulary, and you are temporarily ineffective. I will accept that. I think, and I know I'm not the only one who believes that your surroundings are ineffective and you are fine. You're tired. You are not the problem. So, it is Monday. I can't say that it's like fantabulous Monday, but I mean, I've definitely had worse starts to the week. I've managed to get a couple of things done that I've been putting off. A couple of things that literally, friends, literally took 3 minutes to get done. I've been putting them off for weeks, 4 weeks, and I got them done today. So.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
So here's some toxic positivity for you. You are everything that you believe you can be. If you believe you aren't, then you aren't. And if you believe you are, then you are. And this has been one of the hardest things for me to accept on my therapy journey because, friends, I am a very meek, quiet, I like my accomplishments to just a head nod is more than enough support for my acknowledgments. And my therapist told me that I need to start owning more of the traits that I have. And no one needs to, like, you don't need to go broadcasting it, but you have to be silently supportive of yourself. You don't have to be, you can let people think what they think, because they're gonna think what they think. And I can't stop you from thinking what you're thinking, but I firmly am in the stance of, you can do it, yes you can, you just have shitty support system where you are. And I'm not saying they're shitty all the time. Every even a broken clock is right twice a day. But oh my god. Or if you're on military time, it's only right once a day. I know. That is why I am tolerating what you are saying. And I'm ineffective in many, many ways. So I can accept that. I know what I said. But that does still not stop me from having 200 hours of PTO. And yes, friends, I have the PTO. I just don't have the staffing to take it. Unless it's the atomic clock, every clock is off. So we are starting off. We have two colors that I'm hoping to get done today. But if I only get done one, that's still progress. We're working on 803 right now. Another shade of blue. Let's all be surprised. Divine Instinct has blue in it. We're working on 803, and the other one is 823. If we get to it today. We'll be bubbinating if we get to it today. Blah, 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 blah. Holy bananas, Batman. That's cool. I'm not judging. Girl, I have no place to judge anywhere. Well, maybe a couple of areas, but mostly I have no place to judge. There are a couple of areas where I know how to judge, and sometimes I do judge, but at the same time, and unless it's constructive criticism, I do not say a goddamn thing. Oh, speaking of that, so I went and I bought I have a whole regalia of inappropriate t-shirts. So I bought one, and it says I say inappropriate things. So I bought one for me, and I bought one for Husband Creature, because we both say inappropriate things, and we need shirts. Today, one of the things because I have a very nice, and yes, it's a manufactured, it's a press board jewelry box. Some of it's press board, some of it's actual wood, and I don't know which is which. So I scuff sand it today. I'm taking it from the wood grain and I'm painting it all black, and I'm going to do silver trim and the color change blue purple overspray on it for my personal like dark gothic jewelry box. And today I scuff sanded the legs, because I've been doing it out of order because ADHD, that's why. And so I sanded the legs today, and I got them primed in their flat black. But it took me a whole 10 minutes to get that done. And I'm also working, I don't know what I'm gonna, ad break. That's all done. Waiting for the ads to be done. Woohoo! Well, I support this. I'm gonna work on these two colors. And then after my stream, I'm gonna continue. Oh, I have one thing I have to trim. But after that, because it's still hot out, it's not as oppressive as it was earlier in the week, but it's still hot out. So I'm only gonna do the one branch cutty thing, and then come back inside and work on my never-ending battle to organize. Oh, huh. The ads are like, I tried to turn them off, and then Twitch is like, if you don't have ads going, then we're just gonna run them automatically. So that's why I have ads every hour. I think I have it set for 30 seconds or a minute, and it's just every hour. I do it so that they're all in one span of time because they don't let me turn them off. I got a couple of small colors done before I turned on the stream today. I think it was like 10 stitches that I got done. So anyone who crochets and anyone who does the stuffies will appreciate what I'm about to show off. I'm trying to get down to lace level. Right now, the smallest hook I'm working with is a 1.5 millimeter. And that's pretty small. I do hope to someday get down to a 0.5. I do want to work on the micro, and so I'm working on a petal dragon right now, and he's a little bigger than what the pattern calls for. The pattern is a single thread 0.5 hook, and I'm just not good enough yet. Practice will get me there, but when you're making things like dragons, a lot of the starting shapes look like a certain item.
Welcome, raw creature.
So mind you, this will be a dragon. 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 But I'm showing this will be a dragon off because all of my this will be dragons start off looking like this. So, if you see me working on something like this will be a dragon. Yeah, it's and it's super cute when it's all done. Like, don't get me wrong, I like my full-sized dragons and whatnot, but I do ultimately want to get down and work more in the micro area, or at least have a corner of my booth that shows off the micro stuff and sells the micro stuff for the micro stuff prices. Like, that'll be like the high-end area of my booth, because let me tell you, it takes some concentration to get to that size. I gotta sneeze. No. So, Jules, I have a question. Do you mind if you have to wait a little bit for your rows? I do have one done, but I would like to get it sent down to my aunt, who doesn't know the redonkulous level of busy I am all the time. I'd like to get the one that I already have finished down to my aunt, so I can make you another one. It'll be the exact same thing, or it can be custom colors if you want, and I can get it up to you. Well, I like to make sure I like to at least like the professional end of like the presents and whatnot, I like to make sure that I get things fulfilled. Like the other day, I sold a book, and I didn't realize I'd sold a book, and the platform emailed me. It's like, "Are you gonna send this out? What's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck." So I sent the person a message. I'm like, "I am so sorry. I did not get the notification." And that book was out within 15 minutes of me getting that notification. And the person was like, "Oh yeah, no big deal." And I know. And it was only 5 days. But at the same time, I'm like, "Ah, damn it." So I just like keeping people in the loop, keeping people. But I need to talk to my boss. I need to take a day, and I need to take it for me, and not for me, for my side hustle, and get all of my websites and all of my products on the same page. That would be fantastic. Get some pictures going on, you know. Well, I don't want you. You know, I gotta meet you in person. Like, come on now. You can you can hocus your pocus down here to my house. And then you can keep me company while I clean. You don't have to do anything. I just need someone who understands that you need to sit still while I do the work. I just need someone who does that. I would absolutely give you something to organize. I have I have seed beads, Jules. I have seed beads and I have diamond dots. I could give you stuff. I have very nice tweezers that you would look at me and go, "These are for eyebrows and random body hair," you know. And I would look at you and go, "Arts and crafts." But I have stuff. I need to sit down, and part of the reason I want to get down to such a small level of crochet is I want to incorporate my beadwork into crochet. Now, I know a lot of people who crochet. I know a lot of people who beadwork. I know very few people who do both. And I think I could fill that niche as a crafter. Really keep hoping people would be like, "Hey, can you repair this for me?" Like fabric repair. Because there's chances are that I could. I need to be more patient when I'm working on husband creature stuff, because he likes to toss me t-shirts, and it's not really my style. Stretchy t-shirts, I just kind of stitch together. I want to be able to repair sweaters, which I've repaired sweaters. I want to be able to repair cardigans, nice, the lace work in like bridal wear and stuff like that. Like I want to do intricate, high end repair. uh, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I love, and I love doing it for other people, but for myself, nah, nah. Like that's why I need someone else to just sit with and keep me motivated, is because for myself, I don't do stuff for myself. Like neither one of the current cross stitches I'm working on are for me. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form upset by this because I love these cross stitches and I know they're going to caring, loving homes. But I very rarely do. I think the last craft I did for myself was Nightwing. Yeah, I'm sticking with Nightwing because that's just the name that the dragon. I get it. I still have a few gifts that I haven't found the spoons to care. I need to sit and work on some baby dragons for my next event. I need some random colors because I have the black, the black base with the rainbow colors. I have those guys, but at the same time, I want some unique color ideas, and I need to make more fairy dragons too. I have my sister waiting for a raven. I have my brother-in-law waiting for a shoulder dragon for him. And it's just, and they're half started. Like I just have to do the body and the arms and legs for the baby dragon for my brother-in-law. The raven I'm gonna pull apart and try again. I don't feel like I did it well enough. So and now that I have my yarn sorted out a little better, I can sort it out a little better and I can reach it a little better. So I have I'll have to video call you because I have a yarn store near me that apparently has some really pretty yarn, and we can video call, and if you want it, I'll buy it and I'll ship it up. I think I'm gonna get done 8:03 today. Bare minimum, and I'm probably gonna start get a good chunk of 8:23 all done. So that's the problem is with this particular page. Now I still have 310. I still have a lot of black left to do, but all the colors are very small in comparison to the two big colors. But that's the nature of this particular project, is it is a lot of block color. But I think I'm gonna save 310 for a closeout, because then I can just fill in all the random little spots.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the stream.
So I'm not gonna lie, kind of upset that our executive branch was able to withstand the heat wave and didn't come out with it any worse for wear. Or did he cancel? I never heard. Did he taco? Did he taco out? But at the same time, still kind of upset. I was hoping for an aneurysm, or at least heat stroke. Well, I will look in my local places. So I have no problems. If I plan it properly, it's not a problem. And I found all the areas I will feed in. Okay, done. That one is not happening. What we're doing. I still have only bought a couple of skeins of yarn. Most of my yarn has been rescue yarn. And that's mostly, that's why I give most of my stuff away, is it was rescue yarn. But the trick is people remembering to ask. Yeah, I get that. But you got to remember, I got to take advantage of the fringe benefits of living in a uh tail end capitalism society where fast fashion is the thing, and if we don't want it, just throw it out. So I'm taking advantage of not being wasteful. Cesar's having dreams. Oh, I gotta turn on the camera. Let's see if I can do it without waking him up. So this is my weekend off, hence why I'm here on a lovely Monday morning. Um, I I pretty much did nothing this weekend, and I have no regrets. Like I legit recharged. Husband Creature and I played some Ark for like a long time, a lot of hours, and I have no regrets on that. I did a little bit of yard work. I made some cookies. I made some from scratch potato salad, which was amazing. Never done it before. Not sure I'm ever going to do it again because potato salad is very, very intense, but it tastes very good, and it's probably what I'm going to have for lunch. Going to try to refill my bird feeders today because I've been a bad bird keeper. I think I'm going to leave that as a half. And then go finish up this area and then pick back up where that one is. Haha, okay. Well, that's certainly interesting. We'll figure that out later. Already set. Oh, my goodness. Here the Monday is starting. Oh. There we go. Okay. So we are going to figure out where the fuck I am. Don't even know what that is, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let me see if I can figure out. Right there. This is an area where I messed up, so I'm just trying to find my north. Okay, so that should be a stitch. Okay. I'm realigning myself. I'll figure out the rest later. Okay. Okay, there we are. Moving on. Even though I know there's shenanigans somewhere. Okay, so. Down one and over. And down 3, down 6. One, 2, wow, it is still. Time has been moving weird for me. Has time been moving weird for anybody else? Because I would like it to stop moving weird. That's all I'm saying about that. It's moving weird, and I'm tired. I'm tired of it moving weird. I heard something about like because they turned off some sort of physics thingy-ma-do that they turned off the superconductor, so now that's why time feels weird. And I'm all for accepting that as an explanation, but can we not turn it back on again? Yep. That's pretty much what, like, time is just being weird, and I got nothing for it. For me, time has been moving slower in my brain. Like that's just how my brain has been perceiving time, is it's moving slower. So moving faster for you. I don't envy that. I'll take my slow time. Because honestly, my brain moves so fast most of the time that I am very appreciative of the time it decides that, hey, we're gonna step back and take it slow. Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, where did all the time go? And other times I will be like, so I get it. Okay, let's see. We got that little line thing. That's what I say. Okay. I have some uppies that I gotta do. Yeah, I can imagine. I like when I like time moving slow when I have a lot that I need to get done that I don't think I can get it done, and then somehow I get it all done. I like it when it's moving slow, like during those times, and I like it to move fast while I'm at work. Okay, last little segment of 308. I do not like it when that happens, and I have encountered it. But no, today I'm bound and determined to get a little bit of yard work done. I made husband creature cookies on Saturday in the deal wielding of that he would rake a whole pile of stuff down to one central spot so I could take care of it. And I am taking care of I'm gonna make the path all clear for him because the pucker bushes are taking over the pathway. I'm gonna clear the path, make sure it's okay for him. Actually, that's probably what I'll do before work today. Is I'll make sure the path is all clear, um, and take care of some fallen debris that I need to tend to. Okay, so I'm starting at the top of this area and I'm working my way down. And then we're switching over to 823. Which is a much bigger filler color. Well, it's all filler color at this point. I've done the biggest color on the page. There's nothing left. Though 823 is a pretty big contender. Mm-hmm. Wow. No. Husband creature asked me on Saturday what it would take for me to make him cookies, and I told him, and he said as long as today is not too awful at work, he'll get it done. Now, I did warn him that if he doesn't hold up his end of the bargain, consequences. And we don't make deals with the Fae, so my consequences are far worse, especially if you're married to me. We don't make deals we can't fulfill. And again, that's also why my professionalism is very important to me, is I don't make deals that I can't fulfill. Holy Jesus. Wow, that's cool. Now I'm kind of jealous. Every Scentsy, like I have so many Scentsy things. I have so many Scentsy things, but every Scentsy thing that I've had within a couple of weeks has like broken. Like not even having me do anything. It's like the brand Scentsy does not like me. does not like my deals with the Fae, so. And yes, I know I could go back to the dealer. Yeah, I just, no spoons. It goes into my, hey, I'll fix that later prop container. Doo-doo-doo. One more stitch on 803. Okay, we are done 803 on this page. Woo woo. I feel that. That's one of the things that sometimes I'll just do before stream. Like I will be like, oh hey, this will take 3 minutes. It's the pile of 3-minute projects that never seem to get done, but at the same time, like I'll get 20 of them done all in like one day and feel so accomplished. Okay, there. 803 is all done. On the page. I still have, let's see, there's still 2,600 stitches left. Mind you, I haven't hit the check mark, so it'd probably be a little less. Okay. Hit the check. I have to highlight that last stitch. Make sure that I got all of it on the page done, even though I've already put it away. So I'm pretty sure I got it all done. I did. Okay. Going down to 820, which is a huge belly. It fills in a lot. A lot. Actually, it fills in most of this space up here. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I get to use power tools after stream and before work, which is always a delicate balance. Mm-hmm. Okie doke. Yay! So I also have to work on my lifeguard recertification for this year, which is always fun. Okay. Oh, we got this. We got it. Starting at the, not quite the tippy top, just enough down so that it's not too awful. But it's going to be a fill-in color, so we start losing the contrast of the white. He starts blending into his surroundings. So, my goal for at least Divine Instinct is 13% this month. Goodness knows if I'll reach it, because every time I say something, something happens. So I'm not saying anything about my schedule for this week, because every time I do, something shitty happens. Actually, speaking on that note, I gotta message my boss real fast.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the Pet Cafe.
Ugh. Having this realization, Jules, I love you. I love you. But I gotta go figure out if I'm working tonight. So, do you wanna? I'm gonna hit my button. Do you wanna guess how many stitches I did? It's under 150. It's funny. 149 is what I hit for stitches. But we went from 12 point, oh, let me look. 12 point something percent, 12.57. We are up at 12.62. I'm hoping to be on tomorrow, but goodness knows, I made the mistake of messaging my boss, and so I gotta go weed that out. Drink your water, take your meds, be kind to yourself without harming others, and be kind to others without harming yourself. You are you are loved and appreciated, and if anybody tells you any different, you come talk to Auntie Ra, and I will not only make the deals with the Fae will come pay due with those people. I will make you feel wanted and loved. Thank you all. Have a fantastic day. I will be in the background. I just gotta